Hey, welcome back to another edition of Ego Unboxing. Got the October Pro Wrestling crate. Gonna do a little mashup. We're gonna open the crate, and then we're gonna talk about the Matt Tremont documentaries.
Okay.
Just kind of do all that in one video if we got time. But I've enjoyed those.
Really good, wasn't it?
They were. But for the box, let's get this open. It's the October box. We're a little late. Things have just been really busy.
By 1 day. No, 2 days.
No, I've had it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, but still, it's only November the 2nd.
So definitely won't be first to show it. Little sneak peek.
Can't see
Yep,
that.
there it is. I believe it was mask and paint.
It was mask and paint.
Is the
I remember
theme.
that.
Well, right on top. I thought it was the little card that tells you what it is, but it's not. It's a demolition sticker.
No, that fell on the floor.
Oh, did it fall out? Okay. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's very high quality feeling as well. Feel that.
And it's Axe and Smash.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I'm a...
Is it fuzzy? No, it's
It's
solid
just a
plastic.
quality, like, sticker.
No, that's good.
Saw like bumper sticker almost, you know, instead of like a paper. It's more of a
It's funny
vinyl, I
'cause
guess.
I last night watched where I guess they were doing a Survivor Series match and it had the Ultimate Warrior in it, and he did the big splash on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, Demolition Man, I don't know if I have, so to speak, one thing that's just favorite. I mean, I was just always a fan of guys who painted up. And they fit the bill, you know.
Yeah.
So, painted up it got.
I just remember when it comes to the LOD matches versus Demolition, they were matches.
Yep, that's it.
And that was
And
it.
I'm one of those kids, like, I guess I was a kid, I never got the like, oh, they're LOD wannabes. Like, I just thought they were cool, like,
I thought they
cool
were
looking
on character.
dudes. Yeah, I mean, like, to me, that's almost like saying, if you wear face
Powers of
paint, you're
painting
attacked.
or
Yeah.
paint too.
It's just one of those, like, man, like, I see it, but now as an adult, but I don't see it at the same time.
Sting and Ultimate Warrior were what, Blade?
Yeah, the Blade Runners or whatever.
Yeah, so, I mean, not everybody was LOD. There's
Yeah.
different people painted their freaking face.
I mean, that's like saying, you know, John Cena was trying to be Stone Cold because he wore denim shorts. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it just, there's not a whole
Yeah, it
lot of
doesn't make
comparison.
sense.
So,
It really don't.
all right, up next we got Tales from the Cryptic Closet 3 3D glasses. I'm assuming maybe that goes to a comic, maybe?
I was going to say that, or, yeah, it's got to be a comic, unless maybe you got a DVD that has a
Could be.
3D spot in it.
All right, first shirt up is Evil Uno.
Oh, Evil
That's
Uno.
nice.
It's cool. I just wish it was somebody else. Sorry, I'm not a fan, man.
Man, I don't
I
watch
like his
it.
mask.
I don't watch it enough, but I'm a really big supporter of the concept of what they were trying to do. I don't know if it came across, but I liked it better when, like, it first came, and, like,
I liked him in Chikara when he was the good guy and the good guy.
Player Uno or whatever. Yeah.
And he had the controller on his side.
Mhm.
That's the one I liked.
He would get paused and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that was more entertaining.
That was fun, yeah. I mean, I was a fan of the Dark Order when it came out, the Creepers, and they'd make the throne, and he'd sit on it and all that. To me, I just think it's like, hey, we got this idea. It's cool looking, but we need somebody to job out to this guy. Oh, let's just job them. Like, we only invested all this time and money in it, you know.
Yeah.
But I dig Evil Uno.
Nah, he's entertaining.
Maybe
I just
not
don't like him as a
2021
worker.
Evil
Yeah,
Uno,
that's
because
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
watch. As sad as that sounds, we're telling people to watch wrestling.
Like I watched
don't watch it.
I watched him and Danhausen the other day at a toy show, and that was entertaining as hell.
So, but I dig the look. How about that?
Yeah, no, I like it. I love the mask. I don't like him as a worker
All right.
anymore. I'm
Next
sorry.
shirt is, speaking of
There
Danhausen,
you go, Uno and Danhausen.
there you go, straight from the toy show.
What is he in?
Maybe that's what I need the 3D glasses for.
It's possible. Yeah, it is because it's the colors.
Yeah, it's the red and blue. I don't know. That's cool though. I mean, we love Danhausen. I can't tell you a Danhausen
watch
match
everything.
that I like,
No.
but I like Danhausen the character. So,
I know he just did the Jericho boat thing.
oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Well, the ROH.
Oh, the
thing's
cruise.
Kinda,
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Yeah. Don't get us started on ROH because that's a whole subject for another day.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
What is it?
It's Papa Shango face paint. That's amazing. It's the colors needed to make Papa Shango.
Wow.
So, hey, that's pretty cool.
It's definitely out there.
I may have to save this to next Halloween
No kid.
and be Papa Shango. Oh, that's too cool, man. Like, I hate that the paint's there, but I dig it. You know, like that's fun. I'm a Papa Shango fan, so anytime he makes it in, you know.
I like the character bit again, though.
Yeah, I like the look.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of matches or nothing like that because I'm not real sure they were good.
Black liquid from hell go through the Ultimate Warrior's hair.
From under his hat.
So weird.
All right. Next up, Gangrel pen. That's pretty cool. And I'm assuming I didn't get a chase, so you know, there's that. I haven't got a chase of that, but I've got chase micro brawler, so that's awesome.
There's a chase Gangrel.
All the pens have a chase too.
Gotcha.
So Gangrel, I mean, just
The Brood.
yeah, another cool
Always the
character.
Brood.
You know, I think like
I'm sorry, that's still the coolest entrance in WWE history,
I think so.
in my opinion.
Yeah, that's cool too for sure. All right, I got a book, Tales from the Cryptic Closet. So I'm assuming that's what the glasses go with.
Yeah, that's cool art.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Put on
it's
3D
Danhausen.
glasses for full effect.
So
yeah,
the
so
shirt and the
so
and the
definitely,
comic go together.
there's that. It says put on the glasses somewhere on there. So that's pretty cool. I'll let you see it because
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not a comic dude.
Yeah,
And again, Danhausen, you know, it's fun. Micro Brawler. Oh, very cool. Got Shane Helms as the Hurricane.
Yeah.
This is not the Chase version. The Chase version, he has green hair, or he has brown hair here. So I guess the Chase version is like WWE version, Shane, and this is like Indie Shane, maybe.
I have to read this. Hello, readers of some sort. Yes, it is I, Danhausen, in a little typing word form on a comic page inside of this little wrestling crate housing. Read this very nice, very evil comic and enjoy it. Or
That's fun.
wow.
When you think outside the box, you become.
He's as
Danhausen.
far outside the damn box you can get. He's on top.
He's
of the house.
outsizing outhousing the box.
He's on top of the housing.
So
Very cool.
very cool stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Hurricane, again,
I'm a big
just a fan of the
Hurricane
character. I can't pinpoint a match. It's like, oh my god, this match was great. I'm sure he had them.
As far as like, damn, I never really thought his matches were great before he became Shane. When he was just Sugar Shane Helms,
Yeah.
when I liked his matches.
But I mean, just overall the character, how he,
No.
you know, he took it and ran with it. You know,
Like,
so
I'd like to see that Danhausen versus Hurricane.
that could be fun.
Yeah, it's very nice,
Very nice, very evil, and and then the autograph. We always guess mask, paint.
It can't be Warrior. He's dead.
Yeah, would it be possible to have a Rey Mysterio, or is that not possible?
He's WWE.
Mask or paint?
Warhorse. He paints his face.
He does. And since we had Demolition, I'm gonna no, Mr. Fuji's passed away, hadn't he?
Yeah.
So that can't be possible. I'm gonna say
I'm just guessing, dude.
Delirious.
I don't remember.
maybe it's like a
Well,
picture
his
with
is-
some scribble on it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
surprised there wasn't a mask, to be honest.
yeah, that's true. All right, so here we go. There's a leg. Is that gonna be Pentagon?
Is it?
Nope. Oh, that's cool. Darby Allin.
Darby Allin. That's cool.
very cool. Yeah, I dig that. I didn't even think about Darby.
No, I didn't either, to be honest. I thought with him being an AEW, you didn't really have a shot. But I guess technically you got two AEW people.
Yeah, with the Uno. It's got on the skateboard there Brian Cage and Darby Allin, so that's pretty cool. I dig that. And it's not an amazing signature, it's more like a symbol.
It's a DNA.
I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm like,
Still beats Tupac.
it definitely beats Tupac.
So
So,
considered he wasn't Tupac.
like, he meant to do that.
Yeah. Dean Malenko's was, I'm like, what the hell?
Tupac was like, scribble, cool, let it go.
I did it so it counts as mine.
Yeah, so that's cool. Overall, I think it's a cool box. Favorite. I mean, I like both of the shirts, like the Micro Baller.
I'd pick Danhausen.
Oh, for sure. And the fact that's 3D, that's cool.
That's probably
again,
the weirdest thing.
It's an extra, but it's Halloween.
Yeah, no, I
so, I
agree.
mean, it's extra, but just that kind of hanging on the wall is kind of cool looking.
No,
I mean, I probably
that's
won't
what I
ever
would
hang this
do.
on the wall, but it's pretty cool. So, very creative, you know. Cool. So that was cool, right? Yeah, cool. How many times can you say cool in one episode?
That's pretty damn
I think I'm hitting like 14 or 15. So Matt Tremont,
Yeah.
documentary of him retiring. It was done by Kenny Johnson, who does amazing work.
Yes. If you get a chance and you like wrestling documentaries, go to Kenny Johnson.
He has a ton
On YouTube. He's all over the place with all kind of people.
I mean, from MJF to Matt Tremont.
Like I watched one on Effie too.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a huge Effie fan, but I was just curious because I was there, so I watched it. But,
so, what do you think about the? I mean, we both know we like the doc, but what do you think about, the subject, what was said, and
they put a different spin on deathmatch wrestling to me.
For sure,
it was so much different than like what you got with what was the bank robber?
Yeah.
Like, his story was terrible. Like, there was nothing good that came out of that story.
Yeah, I mean, he got a job with AEW.
That was it.
I mean, that's good, right?
For like a night. But
no,
yeah.
he's on there still.
Oh, is he? Anyway.
I think so.
But,
I think he's got something coming up, like with Jericho or somebody.
Like, Tremont seemed like he pushed it further. Like, he has the students. He has his own
He definitely took
federation.
the little bit of fame he had and tried to run with it,
And he just did the match with Onita. Because in a match that wasn't insulting the fans, like, and that's what I was going to compare it to, is AEW Dean Malenko and Omega's death match was the biggest laughingstock in professional wrestling history. I mean, they called it Sparkle Mania, for God's sake, because it was so bad.
Sparkle Mania.
I don't know exactly who won the match because all I saw was a highlight of the Tremont Onita thing it was just done like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a big old ball of fire. It wasn't bull crap like
really?
It wasn't sparklers. But yeah.
I think I bought a Onita Matt Tremont shirt here the last few days. It wasn't my size.
It's called Destiny.
I don't remember.
That's probably it.
I really, really don't remember, but I know it's from that match.
Yeah, it's called Destiny.
Maybe like once in a dream or something like. I can't remember what it was.
Well,
but
there was
cool
one
shirt.
in CZW that had once in a lifetime.
That's the one I got. The once in a lifetime shirt.
Okay, that was CZW. And
it was like because it was like from 2017, 2018, something like that. But the shirt's like a small or something, so it's not. But it's such a cool design. I just got them saving shirts for like a retirement fund. So in 30 years, or maybe I can sell them on eBay and they'd be worth like $500 a piece or something. So I've just been buying wrestling shirts and like I literally put like 5 totes, like huge totes of wrestling shirts under my house yesterday.
Explain to your children what you're leaving them.
That, and I put like 10 or 12 totes of just toys.
Wow.
That I've just picked up at like yard sales and stuff, and I was saving them for the toy show. And I've missed out like the last 3 times they've had it and wasn't able to get a spot. So I just said, screw it. Screw it. I just stuck them all under the house and I'll pull them out in 10 years, see what happens. So, yeah, very cool. But the Tremont stuff is definitely, he said a line in there and I was going to talk about it because when I watched it, I was like, ooh, I'm going to bring that up and I have no idea what the line was now. But,
was it going into a business that owes you nothing and giving it everything?
That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what?
It doesn't. It don't owe you a damn thing.
It was just a really good, and I'm not a Matt Tremont fan. Honestly,
no, and that's what I said. Like the documentary.
I could have picked Matt Tremont out of the crowd.
I had no idea who he was.
But now, like, I have interest in him and the H2O promotion, and you know what? I'm gonna check it out.
As I say, it made a guy from the south. I mean, I was awake at 1 o'clock in the morning. I could not sleep, and I just pulled it up and I hit on Kenny's thing, and it shot up. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me check this out. I watched it and I went to sleep.
And it's pretty cool too because man, he reminds me a lot of like Bam Bam Bigelow. Yes, I know it's the accent, but just I'm like, if Bam Bam was like shorter and rounder, then he just kind of has that vibe, like.
And I did like how he was talking about telling a story, even though it's a death match, because a lot of people have no idea how to tell a story anymore.
And that's what he was saying. He's like, a lot of stuff now is just matches for matches, or like dream matches, and you know, there's not story there. So kudos to him for putting the story back in it.
I appreciate that.
I mean, it can't be a male soap opera without story, you know.
And I sent you 2 more clips that are leading up to the Onita thing.
I was watching the first one, but I haven't finished it.
He talks about that. It's like how this GCW was just doing like dream matches, and all of a sudden they went into storyline, and people got invested in the storyline, and wrestlers are coming to him going, "Wait, are we going to do storylines now?" He's like, "Well, hell, I am."
What is that about?
But you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's a male soap opera. It's always been a male soap opera.
Yep.
But as far as the documentary goes, that's one of the best ones I've seen him do, to be honest.
I agree.
And it sure took me down a different road than I thought I was going to go on. I was kind of like, I don't know, but once I got to watch it, I'm like, wow, this is really interesting. The guy was really interesting, to be honest. So, give it a shot. That's what I say.
Right. So I was looking at the card for the Ego box. I mean, the Pro Wrestling Crate box. And there were 100 chase variants on the pin, and then 250 chase variants on the Micro Brawler. But I thought the coolest thing is next month's crate features Kenny Omega, Luna Vachon, Tyler Breeze, Terry Funk, RJ City, Cassie Lee, I don't know who that is, Jesse McKay, don't know who that is, Virgil and Swoggle. And I'm over here going, come on, Micro Brawler or Virgil. That would be awesome. So, I know it's probably not going to be a Luna Vachon. That's probably going to be a shirt, because they just did like a pre-order on the Luna Vachon Micro Brawler. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that.
I think Terry Funk would be a cool Micro Brawler. Have they done one?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's a Terry Funk out there.
Honest to God, I'm like you.
But
I've heard Casey Lee, but I couldn't pick her out of a crowd.
So I mean, I ain't sure. RJ City, I know that name. I probably couldn't pick him out of a crowd, but I know the name. Tyler Breeze, I don't know. Maybe Tyler Breeze Micro Brawler would be cool.
I've seen RJ City because of Danhausen.
Okay.
So, but the rest, yeah, I have no idea who Jesse
McKay.
McKay.
Yeah. So no cool deal. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, the talk about Matt Tremont, and the documentary from Kenny Johnson. And until next time,
watch wrestling.
Watch wrestling.